Hello everyone, I'm Patricia Arps, and today I want to talk about something many women struggle with quietly, something that predators and authority watch for very carefully: low self-esteem. I was once that woman, not because I or you are weak, not because we are naive, but because low self-worth creates an emotional gap that the wrong person can slip inside of. Low self-esteem doesn't form overnight. It's shaped over years. Maybe you grew up feeling unheard. Maybe you were criticized more than affirmed. Maybe rejection, abandonment, or past abuse planted seeds of "I'm not enough." And when those messages go unchallenged, they become internalized. A woman may function well on the outside, raising kids, working, volunteering, but on the inside, she may still carry uncertainty about her value. And it's in those quiet, vulnerable places that predators begin to look. A predator in authority, whether it's a pastor, mentor, supervisor, coach, or leader, doesn't randomly choose his victims. He studies them. He watches for the woman who doubts herself, who struggles to set boundaries, who lights up when she finally receives attention or validation she hasn't had in a long time or ever. Predators know that low self-esteem doesn't mean weakness, it means need. And when someone has emotional needs that are unmet, a predator positions himself as the one who can fulfill them. In my books, I share about my personal story on how a pastor took advantage of my low self-esteem. This is why a predator compliments you more than he should, why he listens to you more intently than others, why he makes you feel seen, heard, chosen. What feels like genuine care is often strategic grooming. He is identifying the very wound he intends to exploit. Once a predator senses your insecurity, the grooming begins. He builds trust. He offers support. He becomes a voice that affirms the parts of you that have been overlooked. And slowly, the emotional door opens up. Not because you wanted to, but because you were never expecting him to be the threat. Women often blame themselves, saying things like, "I should have known better," or "I should have seen the signs." But the truth is this: you were targeted. He used your low self-worth as an entry point, and that is not your fault. Let me be very clear. Your low self-esteem did not cause the abuse. The predator caused it. The responsibility always lies with the one who holds power and chooses to misuse it. Your low self-esteem, however, was the doorway he chose to walk through, and he is accountable for that choice. The beautiful part of this whole story is that self-esteem can be elevated and strengthened. When you begin to heal, when you rebuild your identity, when you learn your worth, the door that once let the predator in becomes locked and sealed. You become a woman who no longer falls for flattery, a woman whose value no longer depends on someone else's attention. And when you rise, predators lose access. Low self-esteem may have once made you a target, but healing makes you untouchable. If this resonates with you, keep following this series on how you can protect your heart, your voice, and your freedom. Please subscribe, share, and visit me at Power Restored Consulting.